Hi guys, and it's Acellusday240. So today I'm going to talk about run-on sentences. Well, what are run-on sentences? There are many kinds of run-on sentences. You use them every time when you're writing or speaking. There are a lot of kinds. Well, let's look at this sentence. Well, let's just read this. Tara loves to make cookies. She can make different shapes, like hearts and stars. My favorite are her chocolate cookies. They are always shaped like dogs. What sense? Well, that doesn't. Well, this is not very good when you are doing a test. You need to add a comma or that dot thing. Well, let's try that dot thing. There are many kinds. Let's just do it first. That's the first thing. Tara loves to make cookies. Hey, that looks like a good spot, right? She can make different shapes like hearts and stars. Oh, this looks like a good place too. My favorite are her chocolate cookies. This looks like a good place too, if you ask me. They are always shaped like dogs. Okay, quite good. Now, let's do the comma. The comma is when, well, Tara loves to make cookies. Well, we can change this thing to a comma like this. Tara loves to make cookies. She can make different shapes like hearts and stars. My favorite are her chocolate cookies. They are always shaped like dogs. Well, this comma thing is also pretty good, but not too good if you're doing a test. But this is only better than the period one. This is only even better. Now, there are three types that we can use. First is the comma and then the dot thing, but we can use these two things all at once. So probably when a reader is reading this, it can make it more interesting. So let's just erase these things for it to be clean. These markings. Man, there are many markings right here. My favorite, another one right here. And we're done. So, I'm gonna change these things. Tara loves to make cookies. We already know this is she, but this is a very good place for the reader when they're reading for a dot. This is a good thing. This is a good start. Oops, I mean she, not the. She can make different shapes like hearts and stars. Stars, this looks good. And guess what? We can also add things too. Let's just do it. She can make different shapes like hearts and stars. We can use a comma. We can add the word but, not our butt, the bottom, but we're talking about this one. Not two T's. Say hearts and stars, but my favorite are my favorite are My favorite are her chocolate cookies. This is probably a very good place for a dot. That kind of dot. They they are always shaped like dogs. Well, now it makes sense. Tara loves to make cookies. She can make different shapes like hearts and stars, but my favorite are her chocolate cookies. They are always shaped like dogs. This is a very good thing, right? That we can use for probably a story. So today we talked about run-on sentences, and now we know that sometimes when we're using a story, we can use that dot many times, but not too much. We also need the period too, but we mustn't use it for all the story. To make it interesting for the reader to read it, we need to use both of them. These two work together to make an interesting story. If you don't believe me, try and get out a story for yourself. Any story, probably a comic or a history book or anything like that. Just do it.